Hey, what up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Tech's Cook Your Heroes. Alright, let's get right back into it, shall we? Last episode, I left you off with OG down at level 625. I went and I actually off-screen, like just to be a little bit more professional, I guess, off-screen renamed the episode. The last episode, started uploading it immediately, and by the time I got back, OG had grown 50 levels. So there's that. Sorry about the cut in progress. I mean, you didn't miss much. We're just grinding out at this point. We're just talking about bullshit here and there. Last episode, I did talk about, once again, just clarifying my my point of view and personal views and a little bit of my conspiracy theories here and there about what's going on in the election process and in the country in general. So there you go. There's that. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened to me today. I'm recording this, let's go, November 12th. It's a Saturday. Okay. Yesterday was Veterans Day. Just see, you know, I tried to go to a post office yesterday to pull out a money order to pay my rent, because I believe that's due on Monday. But I soon realized that all of the post offices were closed for Veterans Day, and I was like, oh shit, that sucks. So I'll just do it tomorrow because there's a few in my neighborhood that are open from like 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. today. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll get there early. You know, pull out our money. You know, get the money order like all in line so we can fucking pay our rent. Responsible human beings and adults. And in the process of doing that, some crazy fucking shit happened. Let me tell you what happened. So we get to the post office after a lot of walking. It's pretty far from where we live. So, but it is like the closest one to our apartment. Well, we live in Brooklyn, so it's like there's not a lot of them over here, but we found the closest one. We walked to it, and it's still pretty far, but got a little bit of exercise in. It's nice. So we get there. Okay, we go inside. We wait in line. There's not that big of a line. Okay, my girlfriend goes up to the window and has to get the money order, and simultaneously, like, I go to this other window to do the same thing. So it takes her like 30 seconds. She gets out of the line, or out of in front of like the window, and goes to the side and like calls someone on her phone. I was like, oh, who's she calling? That's weird. Regardless, like the lady, she tells me to swipe my card for for the money order, and also she's like, also just give me your card and your ID. I just need to check those. I was like, oh, that's weird. They didn't do this to me at the other post offices I've been to. Okay, so here you go. Gave her all my information, the ID and the debit card that I used to do the money order and stuff. Okay, gave her all that. She took a little bit longer than I would have expected to inspect all of it. Usually it's just like, yeah, it looks like you. All right, the names match. All right, there you go. But she poured over it, and she was taking in like a lot more information than I think than I realized she like previously like experienced that anyone really needs to double check that sort of shit. So finally she was like, all right, here's your shit back. Here's your money order. Boom. So I walk over to my girlfriend, who's still on the phone, over to the side, and she's like, oh, I wasn't able to pull any money out. I swiped my card, and they told me my bank has declined, or blocked my card for some reason. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It happens every like 3 or so months with Bank of America, so I'm thinking about leaving them. I was like, oh, that sucks. She was like, yeah, I'm a little pissed off. I was like, yeah, I bet you are. And then she goes, yeah, but weirdly enough, the person at the front desk, she said that this happens a lot to people who use their cards here. I was like, oh, that's weird. Why would she say that? She's like, oh, maybe. I was like, okay. So she calls her bank and like talks to them about some stuff. She's like, yeah, they blocked your card, but she like, you know, twisted their leg. She was like, oh, I really need that $500 though. I need to pay rent like today. And they're like, okay, we'll approve it for that amount for right now for when you're doing that, but otherwise we can't do it. Otherwise, like any other transactions, you're not going to be able to do for like some time. I forget. But so she gets back in line, gets up to the front, and they swipes her card, and this time it goes through. She gets her money order, and we leave. And I was like, so what the fuck was the deal with all that? Why'd they block your card? She was like, oh, they said for some reason this area is like, it's flagged or whatever for like high volumes of people's information getting stolen, so they decided to like just block it to be safe. I was like, oh, that's odd. So then we go. She's at this point, she's like groggy a little bit, annoyed with her credit card company and with the post office and everything that's going on. It was early too, so we decided to go to the closest Dunkin' Donuts to get some donuts, some coffee, and a couple sandwiches and stuff. So she can get her early morning coffee, So we go, and we're in line, and she's like, "Oh, also, can you just pay for this, please, because my card's blocked?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, of course, no problem. It's not an issue." So I get to the front, we order our stuff. It comes out to like what, $17 or some shit, and I go to pay with my debit card, slide it, and she was like, "Oh, got declined. Can you try it again?" I was like, "That's weird. Why did my card get declined?" So instead of using my regular card, I was like, let's just put that on the credit card. So I swipe my credit card, everything's fine. We get our stuff, and then we we leave. And that is, what's up? Yeah, no, yeah. That's the point where I'm like, where I get the phone call. I get a phone call from a 1-800 number. And as I'm getting the phone call, I also check like my notifications at the top of my phone, and there's one from Chase. And I was like, that's odd. What the fuck's going on? So I answer, and and it's like it's an automated fucking machine saying something along the lines of, oh, this is Chase's like fraudulent fucking like services or whatever. They just want to make sure they'll pass few transactions on my account have been legit. I was like, oh, this okay. It was I wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to myself at that point, or my girlfriend. But or I was just thinking out loud or whatever. But I was like, oh, her card got declined because people steal a lot of cards around this area, I guess. So I guess it makes sense that the same shit would happen to my card. They flagged it because of the area, and they're like, yeah, and it's like, well, we just moved here like a month ago. It's totally fine. So I, just to humor it, I was like, all right, machine, over the phone, tell me what the last few transactions are so I can get this shit over it. And the machine was like, all right, so you just recently tried and got declined to do a $17 order at Dunkin' Donuts. They said like a fast food place. So I was like, yeah, that's fucking Dunkin' Donuts right there. And then they're like, what's it called? November 12th, Saturday morning, around like what? I forget what time it was. It was like 9 a.m. or some shit like that. They're like, yeah, you made a purchase at a grocery store for $102 and so some odd cents at Staten Island. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up, what? Nuh-uh. and then they go on to do like the $500 I took out at the post office, and before that I got some food elsewhere. But yeah, so apparently after I had pulled out my money at the bank, or sorry, not the bank, the post office for the money order, sometime in between that and when we got Dunkin' Donuts, someone had stolen my information and used it to successfully buy $100 worth of groceries in Staten Island somehow. Don't ask me how they did it, but this is what they fucking did. I have a few theories about this, but feel free to give me some of your theories as well in the comments below if you know what the fuck happened. But here's a few of my theories, okay? I have been seeing these these news pieces and these articles about like fucking wireless like pickpocketing, okay? That's where people like get their they have like a special thing on their tablets, or they get like the 8 hours. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna put... Nah, it's Martha, though. It's level 13, it's up the highest level one. No, fuck that. I ain't doing 8 hours on that. So yeah, it's called wireless pickpocketing. You get like one of those like card scanner things, machines, or you just put like an app on your tablet or whatever, and you hide it in like a satchel or like a fucking hand suitcase or some shit like that. And you just like nonchalantly like bring it within proximity to someone's like electronics or to someone else's card or something, and like boom, and then boom, they steal money from you that way. So I think it could have been something like that. Either that or like the few extra seconds that the fucking post office lady had my card for. She just, you know, fucking memorized my shit and decided to fucking use it. Like, I have no idea exactly what happened, but that's how it happened. I don't even know if that lady is from Staten Island, honestly. Like, how quickly did this happen, though, where she just, like, memorized all my shit, and then quickly was like, oh, let me go take a break to the back here, Glenda. I just need to call someone real quick. And then, boom, she called someone in, like, Staten Island and be like, yo, I took this dude's card information, boom, use it at the fucking grocery store here. I, like... Or maybe they use like Fresh Direct to like do like online grocery shopping to like, you know, that way they only needed the information and not the physical card itself. Or you know, using the you know, digital fucking the wireless pickpocketing strategy for like, who knows, maybe, I don't know how they would steal the information in the first place. I don't know nothing about that. But after they stole the information, they could have gone on their tablet or whatever device and just been like transferred it to like a dummy account or something. That account is accessible by like some person in Staten Island, and they were able to fucking purchase groceries using that. Like, I don't know, man. I have no idea what happened. All I know is that I'm out $102. I have like zero money. Not to mention the money that I do have, I'm not able to use because they canceled my credit card because, you know, they have all the information. So I need to wait until I get the new credit card in 48 hours or something, 48 business hours or something, so it gets sent to me, this new card that I'm able to use, but I don't have it right now. And also, somehow the person stole like my email account as well. This is why I think it's digital pickpocketing, because that shit you wouldn't know from my credit card. You would only know it from like my phone. So they might have like scanned my phone or some shit like that wirelessly or some shit. Because I did get notifications while I was here back home that someone had tried to log into my email account. So I had to change all of my email passwords again, and that's what I've been fucking dealing with all day today. Yep. So there you go. This is why. This is the exact reason. Okay, you guys. This is the exact fucking reason why I'm not angry at like fucking Trump supporters, people who are like have different viewpoints than me, who are just frustrated and need some change in their lives, so they voted a different way. I'm not angry at those people, because those people didn't steal $102 fucking dollars from me. The people who stole $102 fucking dollars from me is the fucking bank who didn't stop that shit from happening. The bank that's also supporting the fucking Dakota Access goddamn pipeline, because I'm with fucking Chase, and who's being funded by like the top 1% of the people in society right now, who are just looking at us from atop their fucking mountains and piles of money that they have accumulated wealth over the fucking years, you know, and just jerking off, just like, oh yeah, fight for that $102, you fucking peon, blah, all over your face. I'm sitting here like, god damn it, I wish I could jerk off in your face, but I can't, because I don't know who the fuck you are. So yes. So this is the reason why I'm like, fuck politics right now. I'm trying to worry about money at the moment. That's my one goddamn rule, guys. You can fucking do anything you want. You tell me anything you want. You can have any viewpoints you want. Just don't fuck with my money, okay? The second you fuck with my money, you're on my fucking shit list. I'm fucking coming after you. So there you go. Yeah. OG. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was sorry. Got a little heated there. But yeah, it looks like OG is up to basically like level 1400, and regardless, that's not a big deal because the barometer, remember, is whether you get to level 1000 and you're still fucking kicking ass, and I'm fucking kicking ass right now at level 1375. I'll continue on just to see if like the level 1500 rule is present here, is applied here. But other than that, I think we've figured out that OG was a fine choice to guild. Now we gotta see if Lilling is up for the task. But we'll figure that out on our next episode. So like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. You know I'm fucking clicking this B as soon as I log off here. As soon as I sign off here. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.